2-strike pitch. And it's over. He's pitched a perfect game. The scene is a wild one as history has been made.
Mauer throws in time to get him.
To save it for Melanson. The 2-2 pitch. And a fly ball to right center field. That's going to drop for a hit. And bobble. Shearholtz. He's thrown out at the plate. The Buccos win their 90th. What a finish. Unbelievable! How about that finish?
Yeah. Sound good to me. This sound hard. Something funky people gon' dance to. Give the record a second and a chance to. Hitting people like a scene of amazement. While they slipping back, my feet just planted in the pavement. Crumble like I never do. So now I'm looking dead at you. What are you gonna do? You listen to the knowledge of a scholar. You say how I breathe, tell them how I holler. I'm the E-double, and I proclaim my name. Straight up, good gang, peeps all game. I'm like a rhino, running through the roughest pack. They figure I'm the mic, so they step back. Breathe. The microphone is who lasts the longest, so news is strongest. It ain't a game, it's plain to see. You listen to the sounds of breathe. There ain't no future in your front. I never got caught with a. If you ever do, yo, will never be with me, yo. Serve it in a Cherokee, or maybe it's a Geo. Black on black Benzo, we'll get it up for me, yo. Never have to worry about my posse getting jumped. Cause if we ever do, yo, TB, pop the trunk. Cause we don't go for playing, wanna play the grab a ball. When I'm on the mic, I ain't for playing, not at all. Cause I clock 10 G's a week, booming at my peak. Always see. I can give you a job, a place to eat. Hardy, meet your homeboy Marty at a bar. Party taking over, barking like a dog named Rover. I'm picking suckers like a 4-leaf clover. They biting words on the Michael Jason's cobras. So now they saying egg breeders getting over. But ain't no future in your front. There ain't no future in your front. I'm the B, the R to the double E-D. And down with my homie G-A-S-N-O-E. And suckers cause I'm fatty cause they still be disagreeing. I don't give a, cause I'm from F-L-I-N-T in a city where pity runs slow. If you ever shoot through my city, now you know. Cause we are strictly business and we also got a pride. And if you don't like it, I suggest you break wide. Suckers study looking for the amber when he wired. Thinking that he was the best one, so they I ain't got time to see what he been out. To give up all his money and to give up what he got. That's the way I am, MCB cannot be different. Never change the ways for the world or the government. If I was the president, then I would state facts. You leave it up to me, I'll paint the White House black and ain't no future in your front. There ain't no future in your front. Yeah, I got dollars in my pocket now. If I was a then my gold would be stolen. Put my name breed on everything I own. And when I get my Jeep, I'm putting breed on the chrome. Shine it up good, kick it through my neighborhood. Motorola phone, fat rims and a Kenwood. Put the kid around it, and then I'll have it drop. Just because the riding people think I'm selling, but ain't no future in your front. There ain't no future in your front. Yo, Flash, man, drop that, man. Why don't you drop that? true to the rules of the world. Live my life raw, cause I never liked the law. Wear top tens of Eugene, selling big game, tip for tat to the stock. Much dollars, but I never break a sweat. Time to move out, my posse saying, you got my back and I got yours. What time is it? Tear down the door. It ain't no future in your front. Never was, girl. There ain't no future in your front. Yo, well, let's start this party up, right? Kick out that fat dance.
Here's Luis Cruz. He has flied out and struck out. Manny Machado, foul territory, long throw. Oh, mercy! Got to see that one for a few years. What a play by Machado into foul territory, and then with that cannon for an arm.
Carlos Gomez. The move towards the batter's boxes. We're just about set to get underway tonight. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Here's a fly ball now lifted in the air out to right. And this will be handled by Pence for the first out. So Harvey able to pick up the first out here, and with that, let's bring in a look at how the Rockies will line up defensively. It's brought to us by the folks at Majestic. If it happens in baseball, it happens in Majestic. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. There to take it in is Lucroy, and there are two away now. David Ortiz will have his first opportunity now as it comes with the bases empty here in the top of the first. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Bases are empty here with two men out. And this ball's pulled on the ground down the line to first. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Yeah, I don't think this is a guy you want to mess with here. He can hurt you in more ways than one.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw on to Teixeira to take care of him, and that ends the inning. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number one. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And good contact there as this is hit high and deep to right center. Stanton will get there as he takes care of this one for a long out number one. So one away here with the bases empty and set to stand in the center fielder Coco Crisp. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball one. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. But this will land untouched. Here's the 1-1 pitch. 1-2 now. Very difficult to get on top of a pitch when it's coming in that high.
Darn near impossible when it's coming at you in the high 90s. You just can't get your hands up there fast enough to stay on top.
Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. Line hard, but this is a foul ball. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Batting third, the shortstop.
Will Jacobson swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Well, that's a good location for the fastball there. That's what he'll need to do. Try to get the hitters to expand their zone. Get these guys reaching for stuff off the plate.
Here comes Fernandez, 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Tough pitch to lay off there with 2 strikes. I'm not sure if that was a good take or whether he just got fooled on a changeup and couldn't pull the trigger.
Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2.
Yeah, and on 1 and 2, when you know the guy at the plate needs to protect, that's a great spot for that curveball. A lot of guys, they would have gone fishing for that.
Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. This is up the middle, and it's going to get into center field. It's a 2-out hit. And now he has some trouble with it in center. Mark Teixeira will get his first cuts here with 2 gone now and a runner at first. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. And he takes a cold strike 1. And he pumps the fastball by him here, 1-2 now. Now a bluff here as he steps off to looking back at first. And he got him. We'll move on. Adrian Beltre leads things off now in the top half of the second.
Third baseman, Adrian Beltre.
And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Pence is camped under this one. 1 pitch, 1 away. Josh Hamilton will take his cuts now.
Batting fifth, left fielder, Josh Hamilton.
Now the shift won't matter here as this is skied out to center field. And 2 quick outs here in the second. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And set to stand in the ultra-dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Fouled back. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. The pitch. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Chris retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. Corey Hart will lead things off here as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Yeah, you know, first time through, he likes to start guys off with a fastball. And it's a good one, too. You know, he'll run it up there in the mid-90s.
Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Fouled straight back. And this is swung on and missed that time by Hart as he becomes out number 1. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring in the right fielder, Hunter Pence. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Bottom of the second here with no score. Swing, hard hit ball to second. Now is Kendrick.
Time break right there.
And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch that time, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Howie
and Maybe one of these guys can break this string of 6 straight retired to start the ball game.
And he puts a pretty good jolt into this one, high and deep to center. There to take it is Coco. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in the shortstop, Yunel Escobar. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Well, it's looking like this might be their best chance to get that first base runner out there. And really, this has been one of the few guys that's even been ahead in the count.
Outside, 3-0 now. Matt Wieters waiting on deck. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
Now that he's fully loose out there, you can see he's getting a little more zip on that fastball than he had coming out of the gate.
And they are still hitless, but at least they'll have a base runner here. It's ball 4. Matt Wieters will get his first shot here with the runner at first now and 1 away. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul. Wieters awaits the 0-1. Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike. Right there at the belt. 1-2 now.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
Here comes a 1-2. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting into foul territory now toward the third base dugout. Therefore, it is Donaldson, and there are 2 away now. Carlos Gomez will get a second crack at it here. He flied out to lead off the ball game. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for Donaldson at third. Over to Altuve for the force, and Josh Donaldson makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. And this is going to be a foul ball. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Wow, what a good time to take something off of that pitch. And they had him fooled pretty good on that one.
He got the high fastball there, and he popped it straight up, way up there on the infield. And Kendrick will make the play on it for the first out. 1 away now. Here's the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. Here's one hit towards the hole. And the underhanded throw gets him for the out. So it's back to the top of the order now. And striding in, the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. And this is fouled back and out of play. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. 4 pitches. Fast, slow, fast, slow. EK, you thinking fastball here?
It seems to fit the pattern, but you better not get too predictable out there. Guys will catch on quick.
And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Joe Mauer will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th.
Joe Mauer.
A ball hit hard to the left side. But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. 1 gone. David Ortiz will stand in. He grounded out his first time. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw on to first will be there in plenty of time as the Ortiz shift works again. And there are 2 away now. So 2 are gone now in the Diamondbacks' 4th. And set to stand in a guy who seems to get better with age. The dangerous Adrian Beltre. Throw on to first. A 3-pitch. Coco Crisp will lead things off here in the home half of the fourth. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here comes Fernandez, 0-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. And a good two-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
On 0-2, if that's a curveball, a changeup, a sinker, then maybe you get a guy to chase. But it's much easier to lay off a pitch down there when it's a straight fastball.
And a little battle brewing here as he fights off the two-strike pitch and chops it foul. Here's a ground ball to first. And he'll take this to the bag, 3 unassisted for the first out. Will Jacobson will stand in. A base hit his first time around. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one. Comes back with a fastball again as he's in control. 0-2.
Yeah, a couple of mid-90s fastballs, and he hasn't been close on either one of them.
And here's a fastball that he takes the other way out to fairly deep right. Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are 2 away now. Mark Teixeira will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Yeah, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to Josh Hamilton will stand in to lead things off here, and his guys have been unable to get anything going to this point.
Yeah, and you think so many times in the postseason we see starting pitching really come to the forefront, and this guy's been every bit as good as advertised so far.
And he can't track it down. A base hit. Giancarlo Stanton will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. And this is lined hard into left field, and that'll be back-to-back singles here to kick off the inning. And the runner will hold at second, so 2 on with nobody out. Howie Kendrick will stand in now with 2 on here and nobody out to begin the inning.
And on the mound, he hasn't found himself in too many rough spots so far, so this might be his first real test of the ballgame.
Here's a swing and a shot back up the middle. Coming in is Coco, but this drops for a hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out. Yunel Escobar will dig in. Drew a walk his first time around. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Got to say, for a strikeout pitcher, not too many strikeouts here so far.
And he's in a big need of one right here. It would definitely come in handy.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, you know, 3 straight hits are bad enough, but now he's making things even worse by falling behind the next guy.
Now a swing and a bouncing ball toward the hole. Altuve for 1, but they will not have a shot at 2. He's safe at first, and that will plate our opening marker of the ball game. Matt Wieters will dig in. He popped out in foul territory his first time. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now a hard liner toward short. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Carlos Gomez will step in now. 0 for 2 to this point.
Carlos Gomez.
The first pitch to him here is hit on the ground to the left side as he doesn't waste any time. That's into left for a base hit. In with it now is Upton, and they'll have to hold the runner at third base. Joe Mauer will dig in now. He's popped out and lined out. 0 for 2 thus far. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one.
Yeah, definitely taken all the way. not a bad idea with the bases loaded.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. That's hard hit back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And they've got a man caught in the rundown. Now here comes the Rockies skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's already made the change. That's going to do it for Matt Harvey. David Ortiz is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
I think he saw stars in his eyes there. He was thinking grand slam on that one.
Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
Now with 2 strikes, he can put the ground ball on the back burner and really go after the strikeout.
Has to fight to stay alive as this is fouled off to the right. 3 runs already home here. Ready with another 0-2. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Now a ball hit hard towards the hole. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And that'll bring home another as they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now. So it's bases loaded, 1 away, and set to stand in a guy who seems to get better with age, the dangerous Adrian Beltre. And now this is swung on and pulled down the third base line. The relay, and now they'll at least get an out at third here as he's tagged out, but 2 runs are already in to score. Josh Hamilton will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. I think that man right there is reaching the end of his wits.
Oh, his team is absolutely imploding right now, and it basically came out of nowhere.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Lucroy is there to put it away and finally put it. Corey Hart will stand in to start things out here in the home half of the 5th. And you get the sense, Steve, that this crowd's been pretty well taken out of the ballgame to this point.
Yeah, they pretty much had to sit on their hands all afternoon. Not a lot to get excited about so far. And I think that's a credit to that man out there on the mound. He's cut right through this lineup for the first 4 innings.
Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. And they can't get Hart to chase there, but he's still behind. A ball and 2 strikes.
Yeah, a smart pitch there. If you got him to reach for it 0-1, maybe he'll do it again 0-2.
And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone. Hard hit towards center. Gomez is there. 2 gone. Justin Upton will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time. In there, strike 1.
I like how he's approaching things here. He's got a good, safe lead, so he's not setting guys up or wasting a lot of pitches. He's coming right after everybody.
Rolled softly down the line, and that is a foul ball. Grounded foul, still 2 strikes. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Giancarlo Stanton will walk toward the plate as he'll lead things off here in the Arizona 6th inning. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Gets a good piece of it there, but this is foul off toward the third base coaching box. Fouled straight back. Too high. 1-2.
Well, not a bad idea up there against a guy who's been fouling everything off in sight. You never know. Maybe he goes after that one, too.
And they take him out of the zone here, and he obliges. Not the greatest of swings there for the first out. Howie Kendrick will dig in. 1 for 2 to this point in the ball game. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Oh, he can't hold on there as he swings and misses on a pitch in the dirt, and he's down 0-2 now. He can't get him to bite this time. It's 1-2. Out of play. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Well hit high in the air and deep to center field. Under this one is crisp, and that's out number 2. So 2 away for the D-backs here in the 6th. And that'll bring in the shortstop, Yunel Escobar. A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. And I mean way up there on the left side of the infield. And Donaldson will put this away. Josh Donaldson will come in now to start things out here in their half of the 6th as they look for a reversal of fortunes here. The first 5 innings have not been particularly kind to them.
Yeah, and I think that's putting it mildly. Just 1 hit in these first 5 innings. They're going to need to do a better job of finding good pitches to hit. But that fellow on the mound has not made it easy on him, and that's for sure.
Jonathan Lucroy is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
And right now, these guys just need something to break their way. A blooper, a bunt, a hit by pitch. Something to get a base runner and give that guy something else to think about out there.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Stanton has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. Jose Altuve will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ball game so far. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the side. Matt Wieters will lead it off here in the top of inning number 7. Here's the first pitch to him. This is on the ground for the first baseman Teixeira, and he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. So 1 gone in the inning, and that brings up the speedy Carlos Gomez. Now a big swing, and this is a major league pop-up. Way up there toward the center of the diamond. And this will be taken in without much trouble. It's an easy start to the 7th. 2 gone. Joe Mauer will get another crack. 1 for 3 thus far. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first. And Coco Crisp will dig in for the 3rd time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. And he takes ball 1. Fouled back. Swung right over the top of that one as this is a little dribbler out in front of the mound. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Will Jacobson will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far. And he gets ahead 0-1.
And if he's had any postseason jitters, he hasn't shown them to me.
No, he's been outstanding so far.
Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike.
And even though he's pitching well, this is a part of the order that he's really got to worry about. They can turn a good outing into a bad one pretty darn quickly.
Tries to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Mark Teixeira will stand in. He struck out and popped out in 2 trips. In there, 0-1. You have to say they've really had a good game plan for attacking the 3, 4, 5 hitters all game long.
Yeah, and I think the only thing that's better than a game plan has been the execution of that game plan. You're exactly right. They've held this lineup at bay.
No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Yeah, he's definitely still bringing it. It's the 7th inning, and we're...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will... David Ortiz will get us going now in the top half of the 8th.
Designated hitter, David
Now the shift won't matter here as this is skied out to center field. Jacobson is there to make the catch, and a break there as Ortiz is retired on just one pitch. Adrian Beltre will dig in. He singled and drove home 2 his last time. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Here's Donaldson down at third. Throw to first will be in time to retire Beltre, and there's out number 2. Josh Hamilton will stand in. He popped out in his last time.
Josh Hamilton.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw on to Teixeira is going to be in time, and with it, Corey Hart will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8.
Designated hitter.
And this is fouled back and out of play. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Boy, I'll tell you, to be down 0-2 against a guy like this with the stuff he's got tonight, not a comfortable spot to be in.
Pitch in the dirt, swung on and missed for strike 3 as they'll need to throw to first here. And he's safe at first, so he's aboard on the drop third strike. Hunter Pence will try things again. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. Boy, that changeup's had him eaten out of his hand.
Oh, and they've been falling all over themselves trying to get it. But you've just got to know that that's not going to be a strike. It looks like it is, but it isn't.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Justin Upton comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
And you can see him trying to be a little bit more patient here. He's got 2 strikeouts already, but he's got to be careful not to fall too far behind.
Throw comes back in quickly, so put the runners at first and second now, still with only 1 away. Josh Donaldson will dig in for a 3rd time now. He's popped out and grounded out so far. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. Oh, and he dialed that one down and got him to swing through it. It's 1-2 now.
And here's where the Rockies need to cash in with that one key hit they've been missing.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. And he swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. And Kendrick will make the play to retire the side. Giancarlo Stanton will get us started as they look for a little insurance here in the top of the 9th.
Right fielder, Giancarlo.
And now the first pitch of the inning is sent in the air out to straightaway center. Crisp is there, and it's a picture-perfect beginning to the 9th inning for a pitcher. 1 pitch, 1 away. Howie Kendrick will stand in. He flew out his last time up. He took a big swing that time as he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And the catch is made there. 2 gone here in the 9th. Yunel Escobar will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
He's working into his 5th inning out of the bullpen, so he's likely well beyond what was expected of him.
Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground towards short. Throw on to Teixeira to take care of him, and that ends the inning. Jose Altuve will come forward now, trying to stave off elimination as he'll get the first crack at things here in their half of the 9th.
It's so hard to believe that everything they've worked for all season long comes down now to these final 3 outs.
The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Oh, You like the way this guy is just going about his business here. He's got a big lead, but he's pitching like it's a tie game here in the ninth.
Good waste pitch, 1-2. And he should be okay to go the distance here. He's just now about to hit 100 pitches for the ball game.
Got him.
As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Here's the first pitch. Coco Crisp comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Two really close pitches to kick off this at-bat. Normally this guy would be all over him, but he's shown some discipline here with 2 good takes.
And that'll be taken for a ball by Coco. It's 3-1 now.
Well, I think it's time to attack now because these guys haven't been in too many good hitters' counts. This is where you need to pounce.
Gets under this one as this is hit high and pretty deep out there to center field. Gomez is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the ninth. Will Jacobson will stand in, and their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1. I know we have a tendency in the media to get hung up on pitch counts, but this is a legitimate workload he's sweated through so far.
Yeah, anytime you get up around that 110 mark, you put in a full shift, and he's fast.
And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
And these new wild card series are tough. You hate to have everything you work for disappear over the course of 9 innings, but it's a great victory for these guys, and they take care of business on the road, and they're moving on.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. And guys, you can't win if you can't score, so there's probably not a whole lot of debate about who'll take home top player of the game honors in this one.
Yeah, definitely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He was really in complete control the whole way through. Only really got into trouble a few times, and he winds up with a complete game shutout.